Pretty adorable. All right, Nick, only a few of the beagles have been placed so far, but more than 800 applications were submitted to the Michigan Humane Society, and the group says they are hoping to place the rest of them soon. Very, very soon.
What a nice ending to that story.
My first puppy was a beagle, and I know they are fantastic.
They really are.
Classic, right?
Great family dogs.
Yeah. We've had a pretty nice day out again.
Yes, the first part was fantastic. The second part,
got a little dodgy there for a while.
we're starting to go downhill, yeah, and that's going to eventually culminate in some really chilly temperatures tonight. But the clouds have tried to get out of here multiple times today, and now we're just sort of getting some glimpses of sun. We'll call it mostly cloudy here at Grosse Ile, Metro, and Ann Arbor. A little bit more sunshine back here to the west, but eventually all of these clouds are going to go away. And we talk about this all the time. When that happens at night and the winds calm down, that is a recipe for very cold temperatures, and that's what we're expecting tonight. You can see the satellite, the back edge of that cloud cover is now starting to move into the central part of the state. So eventually we will get there. It's just been nice to have it here for most of the afternoon. You can see the clouds still out there in Mount Clemens, and that camera's moving a little bit. Sustained winds there 17 miles an hour, but the gust at Mount Clemens 25 miles per hour. In fact, most of the area still seeing those gusts anywhere between 25 and 30 miles per hour. But as soon as that sun goes down tonight, those winds will go nearly calm overnight, and that's what's going to allow not only the temperatures to drop, but the air to become stable enough that we'll be looking for patchy frost in a few locations overnight. Cold front pushed that warmth all the way down to the nation's capital. It's 80 degrees out there. Pittsburgh's temperature we saw earlier today at 71, but that is a far cry from where we're at now. Cold front will have an impact, obviously, tomorrow morning. Coldest start of the forecast in the 30s, but look at all this sunshine tomorrow, and we will recover to the 60s in the afternoon. Here's Thursday, and we've got another front poised to make its way through. May see a couple sprinkles there late Thursday night into early Friday morning, but most of Thursday and Friday are going to be dry. Maybe just a couple drops lingering for Friday morning's commute. So let's look at lows tonight. We're at 40 degrees with clear skies. That's going to be one of the warmer temperatures probably down in our south zone, but when we break it down in your 4-zone forecast, 39 in the city. We'll call it officially 38 at Romulus. South zone, yeah, we may see 40 down there in Luna Pier, but especially further inland away from the lakes, you're looking at mid-30s in Lenawee County. Some of the coolest numbers out here inland in our west zone, getting close to the freezing mark out here in Howell, Fenton, Flint. 34 is where you're going to start tomorrow morning, and in our north zone, a whole lot of mid-30s there as well. Again, further outside of the cities where we're looking for that patchy frost, but not going to last long with 66 and tons of sunshine expected for the day. Warmest number coming Thursday, and then we start cooling a little bit into the weekend. So having a repeat of Easter Sunday, probably a little much to ask for, but we got a lot of sun tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow we start our first severe weather alert radio day. We're going to be at the Meijer in Ann Arbor. That's on Ann Arbor Saline Road, and we'll be out there starting for the noon show and then right on through 4, 5, and 6. So come out, see us tomorrow at Meijer.
Be a big day like it always is.
Yeah.
And a big day today around here, and big congratulations are in order as Local 4 is the proud recipient of 2 Edward R. Murrow Regional Awards.
The first is for excellence in social media, and this is a first for us. It's a big win celebrating our multi-platform approach, and we want to send a big congratulations to Ken Haddad. He's our social media manager.
And the second award is for excellence in sound. Photographers Alex Atwell and Hans Eilenfeld won for their story on school bus racing. You may recall that story. It was terrific, and the sound on it was so beautifully edited in Flat Rock. So congratulations to both of them. It is one of the gold standard awards in broadcast news.
Big day for us around here.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Doc?
Well, you know, artificially sweetened drinks may seem like a healthier choice compared to their sugary cousins, but are they really? Coming up, the serious risks linked to diet drinks.
All right, Doc, but first, the brothers who said they helped stage the Jussie Smollett attack file a lawsuit. Not the actor they're going after, the attorneys. Next.
This program is sponsored by Art Van Furniture.
Final days of the Art Van Furniture and Mattress Spring Sale. Save up to 70% store-wide with an extra 25% off our lowest price. No minimum purchase. And interest-free financing for 20 months. They're room changers. Sofas, sectionals, bedrooms, dining rooms, home accessories, and mattresses. Find your fab for less at the Art Van Furniture and Mattress Spring Sale. Final day Tuesday.
Robin, that's assured. Car accident. Claim submitted to State Farm, denied. Deborah King, blindsided by a distracted driver. Claim to State Farm, denied. Despite each denial, we made them pay. No wonder they hate us. No wonder clients love us.
Go to Dick Scott for a Dodge.
April showers bring spectacular spring savings during the spring sales event. Happening now, only at Dick Scott Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. During Jeep Freedom Days, lease the 2019 Jeep Compass Limited 4x4 starting at $196 a month. Or take home the 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 for only $284 a month. Hurry into Dick Scott Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Plymouth.
When you buy a Dodge from Dick Scott.
Andersen is America's most trusted name in windows, and C&L Ward is one of the Midwest's most trusted Andersen dealers. The installation experts at C&L Ward can help you choose the perfect windows for your home. And for a limited time, buy 3 Andersen windows, get 1 free, and take $500 off each installed patio door. That's 4 windows for the price of 3, and no payments or interest until 2020. Make the view inside as beautiful as the view outside. Call 1-800-ANDERSON or visit goclward.com for your free in-home estimate today.
Hummingbirds fly through the air with the greatest of ease, and they're in your neighborhood right now. At Wild Birds Unlimited, we can show you how to attract hummingbirds and other wild birds to your backyard by offering the right food and the right bird feeder. We'll even show you how to do it with no mess and no critters. Stop by our store to learn more about attracting the birds in your backyard. Wild Birds Unlimited. We bring people and nature together.
Know how insurance companies make money? They charge excessive premiums and then they don't pay the claims. We make sure they pay. We've gotten millions of dollars from our clients in settlements. Claims they've denied. No wonder they hate us. No wonder clients love us.
Congratulations to the local high school students and teachers who won our For Frenzy Spring Fan Choice Awards. For the complete list of winners, go to clickondetroit.com/forfrenzy.
The 2 brothers who allegedly faked the Jussie Smollett attack are now suing the actor's lawyers.
In a federal lawsuit filed today, Abel and Ola Oshundairo claim the attorneys lied to reporters and tried to make it look as if they were the culprits in a real homophobic and racist attack. They say Smollett directed every aspect of the attack, including the location and the noose. The brothers are now suing for defamation.
We want to end these malicious attacks and ensure that those responsible for continuing to destroy the reputation of the Chicago Police Department, the City of Chicago, and that of Ola and Bola Oshundairo are held accountable.
The brothers say they have suffered extreme emotional distress and damages to current and also prospective business relations.
Across Michigan at this hour, the Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore having its first ever prescribed burn. The Park Service announced plans to burn along more than 900 acres of land. A prescribed burn is a tool to help preserve the landscape. Even though you're burning it, many areas in the park will be closed to visitors during that burning period. Unclear exactly yet when it's going to take place, since park firefighters need optimal weather conditions to go through with it. And a Saginaw woman who filed a lawsuit after her car tires were chalked by a parking enforcement officer has won in court.
Allison Taylor filed that suit after she was issued 15 parking tickets in 3 years by the same parking enforcement officer. She claimed the officer chalked her tires to keep track on how long the car had been parked, and that, of course, violated her Fourth Amendment right, barring unreasonable search and seizure. Today, a federal appeals court agreed, saying chalking a car is simply unconstitutional.
New at 5:30.
They were an institution in Detroit for decades, but a few years ago they were forced to close. We'll tell you where this popular Coney Island is now.
The district courthouse in Clinton Township has a new security detail, and she's serious about her job. Coming up, we'll introduce you to the goose that has a lot of people talking.
The Defenders first brought you the story of baby Elijah, born on the floor of the Macomb County Jail. Now see how his parents are back in the ACLU's fight against cash bond. The story is coming up.
This week. Wheel of Fortune tonight at 7, only on Local 4.
Unlock your child's potential with the online school that breaks the mold. Lighthouse Connections Academy provides caring, Michigan-certified teachers in a safe, supportive environment. our high-quality curriculum can bring school to life for your child.
Finding out you're pregnant with twins is life-altering. Going into labor 8 weeks early, terrifying. The team at DMC Hutzel Women's Hospital cared for me and my babies for 27 days. Their NICU became home and they became family. I believe in this place so much, I changed careers. Now I'm a NICU nurse at Hutzel. I come to work every day, not feeling like I'm coming to do a job, but here to make a difference, just like the Hutzel NICU made a difference in my life. Michigan's first women's hospital is a community built on care.
I'm Mike Morse. You know I'm all about families, and pets are such an important part of our family. That's why I'm excited to announce my partnership with WDIV's All for Pets. All for Pets' goal is to help increase shelter adoptions, promote responsible pet ownership, and provide the tips and advice to be the best pet guardians. That's what All for Pets is about. Pets are so much a part of our family, just like Jesse here is to my family. We have a responsibility to keep them healthy and happy. Dog, cat, pet, win.
What makes the 2019 Ford Edge built Ford proud? Come see for yourself and take one home with this incredible offer going on now at Jack Demmer Ford in Wayne. Get here today to lease a stunning 2019 Edge with all-wheel drive for as low as $199 a month. And this just in, we need your trade-in. All makes, models, and years, top dollar will be paid, but you have to hurry in to Jack Demmer Ford on Michigan Avenue east of I-275, only 15 minutes from everywhere.
Forget festivals. Have you been to a Rallies and Checkers Feastival? The headliner is tender, juicy steak for $2.49. We're talking Philly cheese steak on a juicy burger, smothered in cheese. Steak covered in French onion sauce and crispy onions on a sizzling beef patty and toasted bun. There's even steak loaded up on fries and melting with cheese. Everything's covered in steak. That's how you know it's a Feastival. The Feastival of Steak, just $2.49 each. Rallies and Checkers. Fast foodies know the deal.
With Michigan weather being so unpredictable, spend tax returns and profit-sharing checks where it matters most, your home. Call Ace & Sons today.
Don't go to the wrong place. Leave your insulation to Ace.
Innocent until proven guilty. That's how the justice system is supposed to work, but thousands of Metro Detroiters who are arrested but not yet convicted will tell you otherwise. A lawsuit filed by the ACLU says poor people who cannot afford bail are being treated unfairly, and they're going to jail, and that can have all kinds of negative unintended consequences.
Defender Kevin Dietz spoke to a man who learned about those consequences all too well, and he shows us why his family is still traumatized to this day.
Tonight, the ACLU's cause has a new supporter, Tom Chasteen, whose son Elijah was born on the floor of the Macomb County Jail in 2016 because the baby's mother could not afford bail. Jessica Preston was pulled over for driving on a suspended license. She went to jail because she was too poor to pay the bail set by a judge. In jail, she went into labor and had a baby on the floor of the Macomb County Jail. The baby's father says it's had a lasting impact on the family.
She doesn't sleep at all because of it. She has night terrors, nightmares.
The ACLU says it's not fair. People with money can go home for minor offenses, but poor people have to go to jail. They're filing a lawsuit to try and put a stop to it.
We're filing a lawsuit to end the shameful and unconstitutional practice of locking people up because they're poor, specifically too poor to pay bail.
The ACLU says Michigan is wrong to demand bail before people are convicted, insisting bail is to protect the community and make sure the person charged comes back to court. In most cases, they say, bail is unnecessary.
People who don't have money stay locked up. That's unequal treatment, it's morally wrong, and it's unconstitutional. We need to put a stop to it.
It can lead to additional financial crisis, loss of jobs, loss of home, loss of children if you're a single parent. Still, most judges insist on bail, and if you're poor and can't pay, you go to jail, and we all pay for that.
It costs over $165 a night to put someone up in jail every day. So we're talking about every night, thousands and thousands of dollars.
In many cases, those sent to jail didn't even have an attorney.
A basic premise of our constitutional system is that you shouldn't be sent to jail if you don't even have an attorney to represent you to help advocate for your cause. That's happening every day here, and that's why we're filing a lawsuit to put an end to it.
The ACLU's lawsuit is intended to send a message to judges across the state that in most cases, bond is not necessary.
In Washington, D.C., 90% of people who are charged with crimes are released immediately, and almost all of those situations end up being perfectly fine.
Elijah's father hopes the lawsuit is successful so that only potentially dangerous defendants are locked up before trial, not people who happen to be poor.
It was uncalled for, irresponsible from somebody that works for our judicial system, and that is just unacceptable to me. If you're a judge.
Jessica Preston has her own lawsuit in federal court against the medical company that failed to send her to the hospital. The family says they'll do everything they can to support the ACLU's effort so that defendants who cannot afford bail do not end up locked up. Kevin Dietz, Defenders.